We're spending a year in New Zealand.
And you're coming with us.
I'm Isak.
And I'm Anne.
And this is what we've been up to. It looks like it's gonna keep raining. The roads are destroyed from landslides and flooding.
In this episode, we change our plans a lot and end up following the good weather, which leads us towards the Fiordlands.
Welcome to another gloriously rainy day.
Oh, what is that?
I am happy.
How does it feel?
It feels so good to have this done.
It's a bit a restless situation here. We're still in the mountains, but it's pretty shit weather. Everything is fucking wet in the car, and it's being so moist that it doesn't dry really. So it's a bit a situation where you're like really restless, like you want to get out of it, but we also don't want to leave.
Right now we're just sitting in the parking lot of New World in Wanaka. We decided that we're gonna go north for the winter season and probably stay around Auckland because there's more work opportunities and a bit warmer. We wanted to do the route burn track in the end of the season because we can do it with our tent, but now it's been snowing up there. The route burn track is actually flooded, so it's closed temporarily until further notice.
But the drone arrived. That was another thing that we kind of had to stay around Wanaka for the drone to come. We got to do quite a lot of things in and around Queenstown, so we're pretty much happy with that for the season. We also need some Wi-Fi to download more Family Guy. We ran out of the downloaded ones, and that keeps us sane a bit. We just try and find a cafe where we can sit so to charge our computers, find Wi-Fi to do better research, and kind of spend the time lay low. And
There are two good ways to find Wi-Fi and charging options for computer work here in New Zealand. One is paying for a coffee at a cafe. They have pretty good coffee so for a somewhat low price here. But if you don't want to do that, there's also the libraries, which are free, and you can sit there and work and use the Wi-Fi. But sometimes it's really crowded there, so this time we're trying the coffee shop. Alright, so we're driving to a campsite called Pleasant Flat, I think it's called, DOC spot, and it's a bit into the Haast Pass.
When I look down from my tall window.
Spending so much time hanging around and just waiting for the better weather, we were getting desperate for something to do. We thought that we could give the West Coast a try and started driving towards Haast.
Inside my mind, instead of trees, the kids were climbing up telephone antenna poles. Their mothers sat on brown park benches and were waiting to get old.
We made it to Pleasant Flat campsite. It's getting dark quickly, and we're making some pasta, and we're gonna watch some Family Guy on our phone probably.
Most likely, yes.
And eat our famous lasagna pasta. It's the best pasta. What's in the pasta?
Ooh, what's in the pasta? It's tomato sauce, onions, garlic, and those textured soy protein pieces. Very nice.
We talked to some German guys at the campsite out by the cooking area, and apparently the whole West Coast road is kind of closed because of the rain. The roads are destroyed from landslides and flooding, so we're definitely not gonna keep driving that direction. We're probably heading back towards Wanaka or Queenstown tomorrow, and then we'll see what we do. Like, we're really in this in-between thing now, I guess.
Guten Morgen.
Hallo, guten Abend. Ah, wir sehen
Muss
uns.
ich jetzt wieder auf Video tippen?
Ja,
Tippen
da
und
was
das
Grünes.
Video drin. Jetzt.
I should get paid for that.
Skal vi have sovepause?
Ja, med en ret kocht. Guten Tag.
Welcome to another gloriously rainy day.
Now I'm super excited for coffee and breakfast. And then we're gonna hit the road and see some waterfalls.
The good part about the rain is that the waterfalls are definitely flowing. Welcome to Thunder Creek Falls. So right now we're parked up in the middle of Lake Wanaka and Lake Hawea. It's our lookout spot here. Really nice. And we are just having a little bit of a road snack before we keep driving towards Queenstown, where we need to do a big load of laundry and take a very well needed shower. We've been getting quite restless hanging around this area waiting for a good weather window for the route burn track. So we decided to check if the roads are open towards the Fiordlands and might start driving there already today and just change our plans a bit.
It's known to be a thing that you get stuck behind a herd of sheep in New Zealand. Is that surprising?
Well, that's been taking a while. We're still standing here, but we think that they're finally getting off the road. How long was that? Like 45 minutes?
Oh, they're all looking. Maybe they just let us through here. A big laundry ahead. All of this has to be washed.
Let's go to the laundromat. And hocus pocus, I'm out of focus.
Yes.
And the laundry is done. So now we'll take you on our shopping experience at our favorite store, Pak'nSave.
See the shopping list. Let's see how many more items we find today.
Made in Sweden. So we've been really efficient right now. Last thing on the list is a shower before we start driving south. So quick shower, and then hopefully it's not too dark when we start driving. So a good suggestion if you want to take a shower in Queenstown, if you're living in a van, is to go to the Queenstown Event Center. This is where we're going now. They have really cheap, warm showers. Shower was successful, and a little shave as well. So now we're on our way into the sunset.
That is where we're going.
Happy. After so many days spent waiting for the rain to clear and constantly changing our course, we were happy to finally commit to a new plan. As we got further and further into the sunset, the sky was finally clearing up. In the next episode, we make it to a sunny Milford Sound and follow the sun towards the east coast.
So now we got the cheap price and the smaller boat with a cooler company, I think.